to seem perfect, but I'm just like how he was explaining himself. I'm very cool. I'm chill. I'm laid back. I don't expect a lot of stuff to happen. I came from a family of two parents, so like I mean, I don't know. But as far as like, I don't know. I'll eat your food, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Not to sound like I'm cocky or nothing, but I'm just a patient person. I don't mind, like, I'm not the go with the flow type of person, but if you know when the time is right, we need to go ahead and make sure we on that type of time. But yeah, I don't know
Okay.
if that makes sense, but
Okay, let's go back. I think we gave
Okay.
her enough time now.
Okay.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another exciting episode where an older man, that's me, Marvin Kane, is reacting to the popular dating show Pop the Balloon or Find Love. So I pay attention to the body language. I look at the interactions between the men and the women, and I give my reaction to that. And I also pay attention to the silent speaker in the room, their clothing, and what it really says about them and the message that it sends across. So Arlette is about to bring out our first single gentleman on this episode. And we're looking at our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 ladies.
All right, so let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Okay, we've seen this guy before. I don't know, because I do like the later shows and then I go back to the earlier shows. This is one of the earlier shows. This is actually episode 11. So I've seen him on the later shows. So he was here before, and here we are. Nice guy. I already know a little bit about his personality. It's a great voice. He speaks really well. But I'm looking at his outfit. It looks dirty. And that probably explains him in the latter shows that I've seen. He looks like he was out painting. And he said, you know what? I don't care. I'm just coming out. So this man generally just doesn't have any type of respect for the women, which means he doesn't have any self-respect for himself either. So he looks a little rough. His clothing, I just don't like it. It's just a t-shirt. They tell you to dress to impress. He's not impressing anybody. He's got his chain on. If any of these women pick him, they must have low self-esteem. I just don't see it. I don't see this guy getting a date because I just don't think he has enough respect for women or himself.
Name?
My name's Ryan.
Ryan?
Yes, that's it.
Okay, and Ryan, how old are you?
I'm 26.
26, and what do you do?
And I do a few things. I own 2 media companies. I run a clothing brand, and I also make music on the side.
Okay, very cool. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I love thrifting. I love, thrifting, shopping, coffee shops. I'm like a museum goer. I'm not much of a clubber.
Okay.
So I'm not like a nightlife person. I'm more like a morning type of guy.
Got it, okay. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I look for someone who's going to be able to be supportive of me and like help me with my business and my goals and dreams and whatnot.
Okay.
And someone that I can just, I guess, laugh with and not be too serious about everything.
Okay.
I think that's what I'm looking for.
Got
So my take on what he's saying, he wants a woman to help him build. What about helping her build? He's not a very neutral type of person. He's kind of one-sided, lopsided. Like I'm telling you, this is not a guy that really has all the respect in the world for women. He speaks nice, has a great voice. What are these women looking at? I'm looking at them. These women, I see some issues, a lot of issues up here. Wow. I'm not impressed by any of these women in the group that is up here right now. And I'm not impressed with him either.
it. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. There's a few. Having kids is one. And maybe if they're older than me,
Okay.
might be one. I'm 26, so.
You're 26. Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. So we did get 2 pop balloons. Let's go
Okay.
on over there, see what's going on.
So awesome.
All right, if we can have your name and age.
Brianna, 26. I do have a child. I have a son, so deal breaker.
Got it. And Brianna, what do you do?
I work for a medical record retrieval company, so I mean they have us doing a lot of different stuff. But yeah.
And now, prior to him saying that kids were a deal breaker for him, you did have your balloon unpopped. Why did you?
You know, he ain't bad looking. I would like to hear more though, but yeah, deal breaker is a deal breaker.
Got it. And now I know you said the kids are a deal breaker, but is she someone that is your type?
I would say, yeah.
He's not looking at it.
Okay. What makes her your type?
He's
I
being
think
polite.
I like her presentation. Like she looked like she got done up. So I like that she took it serious and took the event serious. Again, I don't know too much about her, but yeah, she's cool.
But he didn't take it seriously. He's such a disappointment to me.
Thank you. Let's go. Oh, right here. If we can have your name and age.
I'm Charisma and I'm 27.
And Charisma, what do you do?
I'm a hairstylist.
Nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I mean, one of his deal breakers were if you're older and I'm 27 and he's 26. So, yeah.
And then before he said that, you did have it unpopped.
Yeah, I mean, he's tall. He, is
He's a
sure about what
great-looking
he
man.
wants. I was, intrigued until he said the age thing. So it is what it is.
Have you ever dated someone younger than you?
I have.
Okay.
Yeah, so, I mean, age isn't a big deal for me. But, if it's not his forte, then.
Got it. Okay. So she is 27.
Yep.
How you feeling her though?
She's cool. Yeah. I wouldn't say that she's my type. But yeah.
Okay. So what makes her not really your type?
I would say like, again, I look at the outfits, but also physically, I don't feel like there's any chemistry between us physically.
Okay. Okay, cool. Thank you. All right, let's head on back over here.
feels relieved.
So we do still have quite a few balloons unpopped. So the game gets switched on over to you.
Three.
I'm gonna hand you a toothpick.
3. Please, let's get this over. 3.
Okay. All right.
There you go. So we do still have quite a few girls without their balloon unpopped. So I'm gonna have you
3.
pop 3.
Thank
I
you.
know.
Tough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Based off of what you're seeing so far, what doesn't really fit into your type, whatever it may be, pop those 3. Then we'll go over to each of them and we'll see why you ended up popping.
Can I ask any questions, or are we just?
After this
man.
round.
Oh, now I get to talk to him.
I know. That's why it's tough.
This is brutal. Okay. All right.
You pop those 3 and I'll come after when you're done. Yeah, I know.
Hold on now. All right. We doing 3. Let me see here. Sorry.
Okay,
2.
2 more.
The one right beside her. The one right beside her.
This is hard.
The one right beside her.
All
Okay,
right,
that
let's
works.
start with the first one you popped. If we can have your name and age.
I'm Lex and I'm 23.
And Lex, what do you do?
I'm an insurance broker and I host Christian parties.
Amen.
Nice. And now, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Because he seemed like he had his stuff together. Literally, that's it. And he light skinned.
All right.
Not complaining about
Sounds
that.
so young.
So, Ryan, why did
Light-skinned.
we end up popping her balloon?
Damn. You know what it was? I think it was your demeanor. Just the expression on your face didn't look that enthused. I think that was just your natural resting pose.
That is.
And
The
that was
makeup.
it. That was literally it.
I get that a lot, so it's all good.
You're obviously a great
the
person,
makeup.
so I didn't have anything to go off of. So yeah.
Right. See, now she's smiling. It's different, isn't
There we
it?
go. It's different.
All right. Thank you. If we can have your name and age.
I'm Jasmine, 26.
Okay. Jasmine, what do you do?
I'm a graphic designer and comedian.
Okay. Nice. And why did you have your balloon unpopped?
She definitely a comedian with that outfit. That is hilarious. What was she thinking? She like ran in the closet, fought all her clothes, and this is what she walked out with. Unbelievable. She lost that fight.
For Ryan.
We have similar interests. He's tall, tattoos.
Okay. Now, Ryan, why do we end up popping hers?
I think it was the outfit for me.
For real.
To be fair, I didn't know I was going to be here today.
It's all good. Yeah, I guess it was just, again, the presentation isn't my cup of tea, so.
It's all good.
That was
go
the
on to our
best she
third
could
lady.
do.
Hey, if we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Karma. I'm 24.
Okay. Karma, what do you do?
I'm a singer. I'm also working in UGC doing videography.
Oh, very cool. And now, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Oh, I don't know. You got to ask him.
No. Why'd you have yours unpopped?
No, I think he's attractive. I like his tattoos, and I think he's a cool person. And I heard he was also in music and interested in the same stuff as me.
Her outfit is wrong too. It's like her belly popped in the wrong position. I mean, don't they see themselves before they come out?
Okay.
Yes, man.
Ryan, why'd we end up popping hers?
Again, I'm gonna go on the outfit, and it's the piercings.
It's okay.
I guess it's just that aesthetic isn't my favorite. I think I'm into less showy.
Definitely feel the vibes. It's kind of like seeing people with multiple chains, but on the face. I feel the vibes.
Yeah, but I mean, you're an artist, so it makes sense. It's like you're an expressive
Showing your
person.
creativity. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Cool. Thank you. Okay, let's go right on back up here. So now you can go ahead and ask the ladies a question, kind of help you narrow it down.
Okay, yeah.
Get a good
All right,
question.
we have how many people left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
Okay, so what is the worst part about dating you?
All right, let's start right
Worst
up
thing
here.
about you, worst aspect, character trait. Yeah.
Okay, we'll start with your name and age.
Hi, I'm Esther, and I'm 23.
Okay, and Esther, what do you do?
I'm a medical assistant and a full-time nursing student.
And just to answer his question.
What is the worst part about dating me? I would say just patience. You know, I'm not as patient. I'm working on that.
Okay.
So I would say I'm still working on my patience still.
In what regard, patience? Like,
Just not, you know, we live in such a microwave, you know, society. We want things here and now. So I'm working on just like waiting on God's timing. And yeah.
okay, all right.
Good. All right. Your name and age.
My name is Jacqueline. I'm 25.
Jacqueline, what do you do?
I'm currently a full-time student pursuing a career in aviation.
Nice. Okay, and then just to answer his question.
Worst thing about dating me, I'll probably say patience as well. I'm impatient.
Okay. Want to add anything to that?
I want something different.
Oh.
Something different. Can we come back?
You want to circle back to her?
Yeah, we can circle back.
All right,
That's
all right.
fine.
We'll give you some time. Okay, let's get your name and age.
I'm Kayla. I'm 23.
Okay, Kayla, what do you do?
I do real estate and property management.
Okay, and then just to answer his question, what's the worst thing about dating you?
That's it.
I don't want to seem perfect, but I'm just like how he was explaining himself. I'm very cool. I'm chill. I'm laid back. I don't expect a lot of stuff to happen. I came from a family of 2 parents, so like I mean, I don't know. But as far as like, I don't know, I'll eat your food maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I really do
Eat
not
your
know.
food.
But not to sound like I'm cocky or nothing, but I'm just a patient person. I don't mind like, I'm not the go with the flow type of person, but if you know when the time is right, we need to go ahead and make sure we on that type of time. But yeah, I don't know
Okay.
if that makes sense, but.
Okay, let's go back. I think we gave
Okay.
her enough time now.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't want to seem perfect, but I'm just like how he was explaining himself. I'm very cool. I'm chill. I'm laid back. I don't expect a lot of stuff to happen. I came from a family of 2 parents, so like I mean, I don't know. But as far as like, I don't know, I'll eat your food maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I really do
Eat
not
your
know.
food.
But not to sound like I'm cocky or nothing, but I'm just a patient person. I don't mind like, I'm not the go with the flow type of person, but if you know when the time is right, we need to go ahead and make sure we on that type of time. But yeah, I don't know
Okay.
if that makes sense, but.
Okay, let's go back. I think we gave
Okay.
her enough time now.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe the worst thing about dating me could be like I have high expectations. Like if you tell me you're gonna do something, I expect you to do it. And if you don't, that kind of becomes a problem for me.
Okay.
Let's go. Got 2 more down here. All right, your name and age.
My name is Mishna. I'm 23.
And Mishna, what do you do?
I'm currently a makeup artist, full time.
Okay, and just to answer his question.
If I had to say the worst thing about dating me, it would probably say how outgoing and goofy I could be. I'm the youngest of 3, so I kind of have that young child, the younger sibling syndrome. So I kind of was bouncing off the walls. By the grace of God, I've been working on it a little bit better because, like our last person said, no one's perfect. I don't like to think I'm perfect. But with everything, it's hard work, and I feel like I've been doing better. But yeah.
She's getting
Okay.
popped.
Okay, if we
getting
can
popped.
have your name and age.
Sure. My name is Tiara. I'm 22 years old.
And what do you do?
I work remotely for a specialty pharmacy, and I'm in school for neurology.
All Okay. And then just to answer this question, what's the worst thing about dating you?
Sure. I mean, I think that word is pretty subjective. I wouldn't say there's a worst part of dating me because I'm pretty open to learning about myself. And, you know, if there's something a quality of me that needs to be worked on, I'm okay with working on it.
She's a
But
headache.
I would say something that I am working on is taking other people's opinion into perspective and looking at both sides of the story. Typically, I'm overthinker and I just think of my side and then I'm like, okay, let me calm down. And you know, it's really never as exaggerated as they tend or it thinks to be. So that's something I'm currently working on, understanding other people's perspectives.
She's an overthinker. I would have never gotten that from anything that she just said or did by taking Arlette's mic out of her hand.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Let's head back on up here.
The last two are getting popped. Just please say
So
two
to switch it on
balloons.
over to you, what's the worst thing about dating you?
I'm opinionated, so I just have strong opinions on things.
Okay.
And
He's rude.
I'm a truth seeker, so it's like if someone can prove me wrong and like this is the right way to do things or this is how it should be done, I'm open to it, but I feel confident in my decision making, so that's why I like to do things a certain way and how I like to do them.
These women have this is the lowest group of esteemed women I've ever seen on this show. No one's just voluntarily popped their balloon on this guy. He's not giving you any substance. He's making everything about him. Look at his pants. He's got paint droppings on it. So he's looking at them going, he can't take any of them seriously. There's not going to be a match at the end of the show. There is not going to be one. There's just not going to be one because he doesn't want any of these women. Unbelievable.
Got it. Okay. All right. So after we have heard the ladies, I'm going to go ahead and have you pop
Two.
three.
Three.
Okay.
We're going to have you pop 3 of their
The
balloons
last two are gone.
based off
That's
of what
easy.
you've heard and what you've seen, all that stuff.
He's going to keep the first two.
Okay. Oh man, this is
Maybe
this
not
is
the
brutal.
second one. He'll keep number one and
Okay.
number 3. Number 2.
Let's do.
He's thinking fast. And the last 2, they got to go. Really? You thinking about this?
This is terrible. What am I looking at?
It's only number 2.
And let's go to.
Okay, so he wants
Since
number
we're here,
1.
we'll start with her.
Okay.
So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Can you remind me of what your answer was?
My answer was I have high expectations.
Okay. I think this one's tricky because I'm visually drawn to her, but I think there's like a personality difference. I don't think it's based on her answer.
Okay.
I just don't know. I don't have a concrete answer necessarily.
Okay. If you like that. All right. Let's go on to
She's
our next girl.
puzzling
Why'd
to
you
him.
end up popping her balloon?
Your voice was raspy.
Okay.
But that, I mean, I not to say I don't like that, but I think voice is something I'm very attracted to or drawn to. And if I'm picturing a long-term relationship with someone, it's got to be someone that I really love how they speak. So that's the honest answer.
Have you gotten that before about your voice?
I mean, no. Most people like my raspy voice, and then I got an accent, so like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's how he wants somebody high pitched. I don't know. But that's on you, Pookie.
It's all good.
Okay, let's go on to our third popped balloon over
I
here.
like her voice.
Okay, so why did we end up popping her balloon?
She seems motherly to me. Like,
That's a bad thing.
like, just
it
I
to
was
me.
giving, I was just giving mother.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
But don't usually men want to go for someone who's like their mother?
No. not
Yeah,
always.
I mean that was my answer. That's
Okay,
it.
that's fine. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh,
She popped.
okay, we got a
Yeah.
pop. Why did we end up popping our balloon?
It's giving mother. Isn't that what you want, kind of, in a woman?
It was just, I think it was the outfit. It was how she was put together. That was like the mother vibe. That was it. Yeah.
It didn't matter.
I don't think it was her personality necessarily, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, I find him handsome. He's typically what I go for, but I feel like
It's all good.
The comment.
the comment.
Okay.
Yeah. For me
I don't get
personally,
what was
like
wrong
I
with the
want to look
comment.
like a mother. Like I want to look like someone's wife, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like when you said it's giving mother, I took that as like a compliment, but I don't think you mentioned that as a compliment. I think it was more of like a insult kind of,
I
you know?
see.
But yeah, I mean, you are attractive. I like your answers so far.
He had number two. He had number two in the bag.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was just the way you interpreted my critique.
No, I get that.
It's all good.
I get that.
He is brutally rude, but he's being nice on this episode. But he's brutally rude.
All right, cool. We do have our unpop balloon down here. Let's go on over
Go for
here.
her.
Did you have any questions you wanted to ask him?
What do your daily habits look like?
My daily habits. I wake, let's see, I start with waking up.
Okay.
And I work Monday through Friday.
Okay.
The weekends is where I take my time to relax. But I wake up, I like to go to the gym 3 times a week. And then I'm always working. My day looks different usually every single day. So I don't have a ice plunge and then two hours of meditation and then this. It's like I drove to Arizona today. Like I keep it very random. So I can't say I have a daily regimen that I follow.
Okay.
But I guess in terms of just habits, I don't know, I just like to get my work done before 6 p.m.
So how do you find time to care about yourself? Like, what do you do to
That's
cater
good.
to yourself?
That's a good question. I think I have difficulty with that. It's hard to find a balance between being relaxed, comfortable, and like self-care, quote unquote,
Okay.
He's trying to get her
and
to pop.
working and grinding and like. So I don't think I have an answer to that.
Okay.
Yeah, I have difficulty with that.
Sure. Okay. What do you look for in a relationship?
Kind of like what I mentioned earlier, which was just someone who's supportive and willing to, I think, allow me to lead as well.
Lead how?
Lead in basically every way.
What is every way? Can you be more
He
specific?
wants her to pop.
Probably like when it comes to decision making, let's say we're traveling, we're going.
I'm dying right now because he does not want her, but he wants her to pop. So he's going to say every foolish, crazy, hot wired thing. I want her to let me lead. Lead how? Lead in every way.
On a trip.
Okay.
I'll book the trip. I'll be in charge of like the itinerary, and I can ask you, hey, do you like this? Do you like this? Cool, we'll set this up. We'll have this. The Uber, I have it booked, and we'll pick us up at 6 p.m. Like, I like doing stuff like that because, I don't know, I just like having
You're a control freak.
my way. So if I have to put it like that,
Pop.
Sure.
Pop.
Do you smoke or drink or take any? Okay.
nah. I stopped drinking when I turned 21. It's just something that, I don't know, doesn't agree with my system.
Sure.
So I don't smoke or nothing.
Yeah. Sure. Oh, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me bring y'all all up here.
Why?
Okay.
Let's come up. Let's
He's
come
not going
up.
for her. She is too skinny.
All right. So, do we have any final
not his
questions
type.
before we determine
Of course he
if y'all
does.
are, feeling each other?
I don't have any other questions.
You don't have any children. Do
Nope.
you- I'm just gonna pop because I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I don't feel a good energy. I'm not sure. You're a really handsome person, but I feel like intellectually maybe we wouldn't connect. We'd be on different levels. When you said you're not really sure how to apply like balance into your life, that's really important to me. And I feel like even though I'm 22, I've definitely worked myself up to be to a point
She
where I
is some
can be
work.
balanced and find time to take care of myself. And I kind of want to meet someone that's already where I'm at. Yeah, but other than that, you sound like you're a really good person. You have a good trajectory that you're going on, and I hope wish the best.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll
All
have you
good.
go on back.
She's going to be an amazing 40-year-old woman. Just keep growing, keep developing. She needs a little more time. She's okay. She's moving in the right direction. Look at him. He's nutsoid.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I think it's a valid criticism, and I think it's good. I like what you said.
Yeah. She's like, what do I do?
That was his goal. He wanted her to pop.
Okay. All right. Well, Ryan, we weren't able to find you a match today, but thank you so much for coming on. Let's give
Appreciate
it up for
you
him,
guys.
ladies.
Thank you, guys.
I'll take the mic.
There you go.
Thank you.
Bye, y'all.
So we started with 10 women, we end with 10 women. I'm very glad that he did not get a pick. This is a nice sounding guy. He's clever, he's brutally rude, and he was doing everything he could to get that woman to pop. Finally, she popped at the end. I'm glad she did because he didn't want her. He didn't want any of these women. These are not his type of women. I don't think he came here for any women at all. I didn't even hear him really promote himself, or maybe he's promoted himself subliminally and I missed it. But he did not come on this show to find love. This guy came on this show to disrespect women, and he did it by means of his outfit and cordial. Yeah, he's cordial. Good looking guy. Yeah, he's a good looking guy. But you got to look for those red flags. That outfit is a red flag. Paint stuff on your clothes, your hat turned backwards. Come on. Women, congratulations to all of you. You are not just survivors, but your mamas too. That's right. All mothers in effect, as a compliment. So thank you for watching this episode. If you like it, please hit the subscribe button and share this video with a friend, family member, or even a stranger. If you disagree with something that I said, then put it in the comments. I'd like to hear your feedback. And if you have a different way of saying it, put it in the comments. Help our channel to grow. And check out our other 940 plus videos that are on this channel. Some are short, some are long. Take a look at them. A lot of people are doing that. I really do appreciate it. Let me just really say it. Thank you guys for not just coming and watching videos on Pop the Balloon, my older man rendition and my reaction, but I really do appreciate you coming on the channel and taking a look at our videos. We've got tens of thousands of people looking at our videos every single day. Thank you for that. I really, really mean it. But help us out. Hit the subscribe button. Help us to get our subscribers up. So whenever we put out new videos, you will know first. And I'm not always going to be doing these videos. I'm also going to go back to doing some of my other videos where I just talk about a certain aspect, maybe selfishness, maybe kindness, maybe being gentle or better understanding of your partner within a relationship. I like to talk about those things too, just to kind of give you some awareness. Now, I'm not here trying to be right. I'm not trying to be a guru. I'm just reacting on this show. And I just react throughout my entire life. That's just something that I do. So thank you again for watching. And as always, remember this.